be able to see us, and we got some videos and everything. We have a lot of fun that we have planned for today's podcast broadcast as we're getting ready and going live here. I got two guests in studio. We got Josh and Nick from the band Life Hoax that's going to be hanging out with us. Life Hoax got a show that's happening at Club Congress this Sunday, correct?
That's correct.
And Josh is in the blue hat, and it's getting a little closer to Nick. And I feel like, and where did I meet you before, Nick?
At the fair, actually.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was
okay.
trying
That
to,
big old corn dog.
Tell my buddy who you were.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? And I said your name, and he's like, what? And I said it louder, but you were already like 10 yards away.
Yeah.
And then you turned because you heard me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no, I didn't mean to get his attention. But it was cool.
Big vegan.
Yeah, you came right over and you hung out with us for like 3 or 4 minutes and just
Yeah.
shot the crap with us, man. It was
Yeah,
cool,
man. Yeah, no, I mean, it's it's a thing. It's a weird stigma to get like local celebrity status, right, in Tucson. Because I'm doing this morning show and it's radio and stuff like that, and then of course we're pumping a bunch of stuff on social media. But I live on Speedway in Alvernon, bro. I'm super obtainable. I'm just like I'm there. I'm the man of the people. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like balling
the
out
guy
of
in the
control.
Morano Mountains, the naked mountain man.
Yeah. So
Hard to
I'm no
find.
John Jay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a fucking a cold plunge pool in my backyard. No, I have meth heads in my backyard.
Hell yeah,
right?
brother.
Yeah. And they're not even protecting me as well as I thought they would. But Life Hoax is a post-hardcore band?
Yeah, well, that's what people call us. So
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah. How long you been an actual band?
Oh, geez. It's been since late 2025, I guess.
Okay.
We put out an EP last winter. So, yeah, I guess we call it that. He joined up with us last fall.
Nice.
So, on
Yeah,
bass.
well, I've noticed that you've been putting in work. I feel like we've been linked up through social media for a minute.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
And so, and then, like what I like to do is when I see there's like a gig coming up or something like that, something to promote, then I'm like, come on in,
Heck yeah.
And what I don't like to do is I've had bands hit me up before, be like, when are you going to have me on? I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. When's your next show? Oh, we don't have any shows. Oh, okay. When's your next album? Oh, we didn't record anything. What the fuck are we going to talk about, man? So.
Do you make music? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I appreciate people out there doing things, and you're pretty good at promotion as well. Let's check out your page real quick. So this is life_hoax. You can follow them there. So we got a little video here, Cactus Eater, give you a good idea of what we got going on here. Is he really eating the cactus?
No,
Tastes like chicken.
movie magic.
They are edible too, by the way. You know this.
Some special effects.
Is that a little AI that you're doing then?
No.
We're gonna pause that right now because
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna play that on the radio, a little bit of that, so people get a good idea. I love the DIY aspect of it. Looks really cool, putting into work, and this is all the things the bands need to do, create that buzz and make it happen. You got a couple shows coming up, so we'll get and talking to about that and everything else.
Who's writing the lyrics?
That is me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. Oh, you got a question about the lyrics?
No, I'm saying they're good.
What line stuck out to you?
Cactus Eater.
The main one.
Todd
No, it's
said,
going through. It's like, it's cool.
yeah,
it flows.
Todd's getting instant feedback saying turn down your light a
did.
little bit. Okay,
I
good.
followed his
Oh, yeah.
directions.
Yeah, he looks good now. I guess people get whitewashed a little bit. No AI, that's an instant follow right there.
We're
yeah.
very adamant about that.
Yeah, does it say
This
that?
damn data center. Got to film a music video in front of that thing.
I know. Well, yeah. So you have an EP out now, and then you're gonna working towards an album.
Well, yeah, we'll see. It's kind of a slow burn. The name of the EP actually was inspired by that. Because we're all unk status. We've got day jobs, and our drummer's got a family, and so we kind of work at the fastest pace we can.
Yeah.
But that pace happens to just be like maybe a song every couple of months we're cranking out, and then getting a collection. I think what we're gonna do this fall maybe is put out another EP.
Yeah.
But we've also talked about like how fast we want to work, and if we could ever get a big enough set of songs, like we certainly would consider doing an album, I think.
Yeah, that's cool. But 2 EPs is an album, and honestly, everyone takes their content in micro doses, right? We're a short form content society. So yeah, getting them out there. And so we'll talk more about the show this Sunday, who's going to be on it, and other stuff. Let me ask you this as we get content ready for the internet. How much money a day do you think Charlie Sheen was spending on crack? Yeah, a little pop quiz. So we're gonna play games and have trivia here. Hold on, I should have appropriate music for that. Before I ask.
Good question.
Yeah, isn't that a good question? So, wait, that's not it.
Close enough.
All right, yeah. How much money a day do you believe Charlie Sheen spent at the peak of his crackheaddom on crack?
I'll say 13K.
Damn.
13K. There's a big number.
That's reasonable
Big
for
number.
him, I guess.
Honestly, yeah, I was gonna say around the same, maybe like 15K, but it depends on where he's getting the crack from.
Yeah. Well, he was getting high quality crack.
Yeah,
that's a
assume so.
fact.
Premium.
Yeah. I mean, nobody
Gucci
did better crack than Charlie Sheen. All right, Rico, you got an answer here?
Let's go 11K.
11K. Okay, so closest without going over is Josh. So congratulations on that.
Wow.
Here's the clip explaining that Charlie Sheen was doing so much crack that the cartel was like, you need to ask permission to be in competition with us. And he's just like, no, it's not competition. I just smoke a lot of crack. Listen to this.
$15,000 to $30,000 a day on crack.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Can you compute that?
No,
There
I
was a
can't.
moment where my supplier, my middleman was a guy named Marco, terrific guy, right?
Uh-huh.
And his south of the border connection was where it was coming from.
Mhm.
And they at one point said, we got to talk to your guy because we didn't give him permission to deal, to be a dealer.
They thought the only explanation.
The amount that he was being sent,
He's a customer, not a distributor.
Yeah, exactly. And it was like this moment where we had to convince them.
Oh, no,
Otherwise,
I'm
you-
smoking
No,
it.
it's home for me.
Yeah. Yeah. They were like,
Whoa.
oh, okay. Well, geez.
Carry on, good man.
Is he okay? But carry on, good man, for sure.
He was
Yeah. So
Jesus.
$15,000 to $30,000 a day. I love how he always shouts out his drug dealer, Marco.
Right.
Marco was the
Great
guy,
guy.
That's super
that was
nice of him.
in the documentary, right? As drug dealer. And I'm just like, well, I think you outed yourself, Marco. I think the jig is up, dude. He's just like, yeah, man, I sold so many drugs
Yeah.
to Charlie Sheen in particular. I had one client and I was balling. Crazy. So
As if that's some kind of weird loophole. You have one client. It's like you're excluded from any sort of like legal recourse. You
Yeah,
know?
no, yeah.
Just like, just one guy.
no, last I checked, it's illegal regardless.
Yeah.
Whether the
It's just their
status of
mindset.
it.
Like, how the hell would you be okay with that? Like, cool, Marco.
Yeah.
I wonder
Good
if he
for
had
him.
a platinum card or something.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For that black card.
Yeah. The heavy metallic one.
Yeah, so $15,000 to $30,000 a day, dude.
Crazy.
I know that 2.5 money went by too fast, and the fact that he's still alive just goes to show that
Remarkable.
crack doesn't kill. It was a lie. It was a lie that was told their entire lives.
Damn it, Dare.
Yeah.
This is making me want to try crack.
I know.
I know, dude.
Premium stuff.
All right, so we got about 34 seconds. We're going to get on the air here, and I'm going to play back a little bit of the snippet from Cactus Eater, which is, again, that's a good video, too. Let me show what I didn't get to see here. Did you see my story? Life Hoax put together? Josh, did you put that together?
Yeah, I threw something together. for
Yeah,
us.
so
Nice.
did a good job in like doing a little promo and stuff. We're gonna play a game with you guys as well. But yeah, see the Josh put that
Oh,
together.
nice.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Got the photo in there. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, the profile pic.
Oh,
so-
event poster.
Yeah. Rock 102.1 KF, man. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. Hanging out here with the band Life Hoax. That's Josh and Nick. And I thought Josh and I went back years because I was like, yeah, come on in the show, Josh. And then I was like, email me any links. And he's like, cool. And then he opens up the email like, hi, Brad. I'm like, are we banging? Do I know you?
Wait a tick.
It is weird to get dead named as randomly and stuff. Yes, but and it's not. I know it's weird to kind of point that out too, because it's not as much ego as it sounds. A little bit ego, right? But yeah, like more. It's like usually now the name Brad is such a stigma to me, because then I feel like it's a Frank Show listener, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Because I get people that will do that, like, oh, I know him. Like Wes from the Tucson Tasty, when he was just like, he's like, yeah, you know, can I do a video with you? And he's like, yeah, I'm here with Beef Vegan, or as I know him, Brent. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, well, bro, if you're going to pretend like we're like, you know, close personal friends, then get it right, you know?
You can't just say Brent.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
But Josh did his due diligence. He Googled before, you know, why did you cross-reference and Google me before you sent the email? Yeah.
You know, like I didn't know if you were going to be okay with me calling you Beef, to be honest. And we established that you're not Mr. Vegan.
Yeah, that's my dad.
That's your dad, right?
Yeah.
But, Beef is cool, you know. And I had a friend named Ben Turpin back in the day, and he also went by Beef.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, you know what though? That's the thing. It's like I already have a one Beef that I know, and out of respect to OG Beef. It's weird. Does he drive around with a custom license plate? Because I get messages from people in this town. There's like several different, and I don't know how you could have multiple Beef license plates, but there are multiple like custom
carne obsession here.
License plates. It just says Beef on it, and they send it to me, but like, this you? And like, no, I'm not gonna put my name on my car. You know, like,
I'll take the credit.
A little risky.
Yeah. Well, why did your friends call him Beef? Your old friend.
I mean, he was just kind of a beefy guy.
Yeah.
Like he was.
It's a good fat guy name.
Yeah, he was like 6'3". He was large,
robust,
big man.
Yes.
Yeah, and he was a bass player, and it just was fitting for a bass player named Ben, that big, to be called Beef.
Absolutely. But you never met a Beef Vegan.
I have not.
Yeah,
no.
Exactly.
This reminds me of when Kendall was trying to get hold, I think, of Peaches.
Yes.
You know, the musician, like, gosh, should I look up her name before? Do I call her Miss Peaches? Hey, Peaches?
Yeah, you know what? That's true, and it is a fair question to ask going into it, because you got the stage names or monikers or whatever, but like professionally known as, and it's like, we're doing business,
right?
We're doing that, you know what I mean? As far as people ask, like
it'll drive me nuts for like hours. I'd be like thinking about it, like, oh, what do I say?
Right.
Yeah.
But like personally, like I'll say my girlfriend doesn't call me Beef, right? You know, because she's seen me naked, so you know the jig is up.
That's the rite of passage there.
The jig is up, yeah. And my mom doesn't, because she named me, and she's just like, she's mad, but I took that away from her. You know. You ever have a nickname growing up?
No, not really.
No.
Did you?
What about you, Nick?
Yeah.
He's like,
I like this. My nickname was 5 Cent Culo.
5 Cent Culo.
Yes.
All right. I don't know if we can repeat that too much on the radio, but what? Yeah. Why?
Because my name is Nicholas.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So if you speak Spanish, you
Nickel anus.
Nicolas.
Oh yeah, Nicolas. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the name my dad gave me for a long time. You know what's funny? She got the same name that I do. So
yeah. Okay. So what he did was he just paid it forward. He's like, this is what my friends called me. So now I gotta return a favor. Yeah. I only named you just so I could tease you, so you know how I felt. Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
I love that. Well,
too.
yeah, Life Hoax is performing here this Sunday at Club Congress, and you got to check them out on Instagram. It's life_hoax. I'm going to play a little snippet before we get into new music from Ice Nine Kills, and I think, hey, you know, back to back, it's kind of fitting. They got a song out right now with the music video called Cactus Eater. It's out everywhere where you stream music, and it's a banger. So check this out. It takes a while before it starts, right? Yummy. There you go. That's
Love
a cactus eater right here, live on the podcast broadcast. Another product from Ty Engel, too. That was recorded at Engel Studio, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sounds
he
good.
does good work. So we're hanging out with Life Hoax on the podcast broadcast. Be back with more right after music from Ice Nine Kills. Here's Twisting the Knife on Rock 102.1 KFMA. Yeah, he does a great job of like, forward.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was like,
professional.
that sounds very good.
Yeah.
It sounds clean. It sounds clean.
Yeah. And that was initially, who was the first artist that we had on that did Ty Engel? Was it Marley? When we were talking, when we linked up, there was a mutual acquaintance of ours that we had on the show. And that's why we initially kind of like followed each other.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think you guys have had taco sauce on here. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And
We definitely had taco sauce
he's-
on.
He's done them.
Okay, yeah, and
Nice.
that's probably where it was. It was taco sauce,
Yeah.
for sure. Which taco sauce is doing great. I was,
phenomenal, yeah.
they updated their lineup too. Even though I forgot the name of the bassist, beautiful bassist, and I was rock and
Oh,
roll
yeah,
witch,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Right.
like she was following me. And trust me, I pay attention to who follows me, especially if it's like
Exactly.
super hot
Hot
chick,
girl.
right? And so I think I followed back too, but it's been a good like maybe 10 years or even more so. Like I think she was following me even when I was up in Phoenix.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I always associated her as like a Phoenician,
Right.
like musician. But no, like she was down here and she's part of Taco Sauce.
Crazy.
And we found that out with Gabby when Gabby was in the studio, but she never came in. And then I finally seen her live, but I was with my girlfriend and it was at Brickbox and stuff, so I didn't say hi. You know,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
kind of thing. I was just checking them out. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
But she's gorgeous, but she's out in LA now, right?
nice.
And so that's obviously problematic when you want to put in work. So Gabby updated the lineup, and now they're a 4-piece and 2 guys, 2 girls. And I'm excited to hear them again. Who are you performing with on Sunday?
We are performing with Next to Nothing and Big Bad.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with Logan Green. He's the dude who runs much of what Groundworks does.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, not familiar, but it sounds like someone we should probably get a hold of, right? Yeah, that's cool. And so the show itself, local show on Sunday, start early.
Yep. I believe the doors are at 7,
Okay.
and music will be going strong by 7:30. I think.
Okay.
Hell
Nice. Yeah. I love that. All right. Well, we'll talk more and pump up the show here on the air. Let's get into the new scary movies coming out here. Right. And so are you a fan of the scary movie stuff?
Hell yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna go see Obsession this week, I think.
Well, Obsession is on track to be the most profitable movie ever made.
Oh, there's one called Passenger I want to go see.
All right. Well, one tidbit of information at a time. So the Obsession,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
I was gonna give you all this fun facts about Obsession. All right. Well, what's Passenger?
It's like a thing where people are like going down like a desert highway type thing, and there's like a car crash on the side, and like some demon stuff happens. It's like a vague trailer, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool.
Okay.
Sounds spooky.
All right. Well, that does remind me. There's a clip of a movie I want to show you. I just reiterate how bad this movie's gonna suck. In fact, we could just do that on the air. So Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. Hanging out here with Life Hoax. Now, I want to talk movies real quick. There's 2 things I want to talk about. The first, I'll just show you this website. We'll play with this here on the air. But of course, scary movies coming out here soon. There's a lot of buzz behind the Wayans brothers back at Scary Movie. And it looks like it's going to be a massive blockbuster. This season for movies has been massive when it comes to people actually going back to the movies, whether it's kids or anyone. There's been a lot of good movies coming out and a lot of people going to movie theaters, so they're breaking records. And with Scary Movie, this is probably going to be a good one as well. Well, they are doing a promotion called a Subservient Ghostface. Of course, Ghostface is the character in Scary Movie where you can go and you can put in prompts for Ghostface to do certain things. So we're going to test that out here on the podcast broadcast. But let's talk about something that's going to suck. And I'll tell you what's going to suck. That Masters of the Universe.
No.
Yeah, I'm
How
telling
dare
you. Look. I grew up a He-Man kid. Okay, straight up. It is what it is, right? I had He-Man. I had Skeletor. I had Castle Grayskull. I had, the lion thing that they get on. All of it. The chest that you hit it, the battle axe, all of it.
Yeah.
I had all those toys. So I was excited about the idea. And the original He-Man or Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren, as terrible as that movie was, I loved it.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, okay, yeah, let's see this. But then Jared Leto's Skeletor, it's going to be so campy. And I could tell this because he just released a small scene, right? That's just kind of leaked, supposedly build anticipation. And I think it does the opposite. You guys be
Is
the
Jared
judge.
Leto ruining everything we love?
He might be,
Aw,
dude. Besides
always.
30 Seconds to Mars. And he's been super nice when I talk to him in interviews. So
Yeah.
I hate hating on him. But at the same time, I can't like this. Skeletor looks good. But listen just to the dialogue and everything. This is a scene from the upcoming Masters of the Universe. Check this out.
Evelyn. Evelyn.
There's Evelyn.
Well said, Lord Skeletor. Poetry.
The taken away his days done. With the new dawn, Titania shall witness my rise. That's it. I
Of
finished.
course, my lord.
When I raise my fist like that, I'm done.
Yes.
That is the crescendo.
You'll know for the future, my lord.
Evelyn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cheeky.
Yeah. Cheeky.
It's cheeky.
Okay, if that's what you want to say, this.
What do you want it to be, like super self-serious, like the Dolph Lundgren one or something like that?
I don't know what I want. I just
Or you
I
want the
don't want it
voice?
to
You want the
suck.
Skeletor voice to be, yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna get He-Man. That's what you wanted.
I don't know. No. Whatever.
Well, no
I
matter
want.
what they did, we wouldn't be happy with it. Just 'cause
No,
it's
that's not true. That's
yeah.
not true. There's ways to make a superhero or cartoon movie good, and they've been doing
Right.
it recently. I don't know if He-Man's going to be the one.
Well, what's your thought about the He-Man character? Not Skeletor.
Yeah, I
No,
don't know.
not muscly enough for you.
Yeah, well, let's see how he looks oiled up, and then I'll let you get back to you. So, or let's play with this Ghostface or this Ghostface AI here, Subservient Ghostface from Scary Movie on the podcast broadcast. Be back with more with Life Hoax after music from Sublime and Chevelle on Rock 102.1 KFMA. Yes, a new toy here. I think this is interesting. You know, obviously, when it comes to promoting movies, you got to come up with different creative ways. Same thing with promoting music.
Mhm.
Now, you're a hardcore anti-AI band, supposedly. Yeah, now I'm just giving you that.
Post-hardcore anti-AI band.
Okay,
Ah.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally. But let's see how this thing works. So essentially, now obviously got the screen. So they say this website, I got to type in a command and watch the mass killer carried out on the screen. All right, where do I type in the command at?
You gotta
right
enter
here.
your birthday first.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I want.
I love making stuff up, like 1936.
31. Yeah, 1985.
I'm a
Okay.
silent generation.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. What's up? Okay. What do you want it to do?
Plank. Let's start out innocent and simple and then
Okay.
get crazy.
Okay. What? Try something else.
Masturbate.
Oh, good.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet, dude. You went from plank to masturbate?
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
it
that's
didn't
a-
take
Point of
plank.
0 to 60, bro. Come on. All right, come on. There's see. Let's see.
Jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks. Yeah.
I know. We're trying to get. He doesn't want me to do masturbate.
Okay.
The hell was that,
What?
Ghostface?
What?
You did it wrong, dude. You did it wrong.
Punch the camera.
Okay. Let's see.
How many bottles of water are we wasting with this?
Oh, okay, I'll do that. What? Pointing at us.
Smoke a joint.
This ain't doing it. Yeah, you know what? Actually, smoke a joint might work because of the character. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. Let's crack the code.
Yeah, I was ready for that.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Drink a Fago.
There.
Become a juggalo.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's a little behind. Okay.
Yeah. No, I said hump the air.
Yeah.
That was good. Okay, get something else. All right. Twerk?
I wanna see
Okay.
it twerk.
Here we go.
You want to see a twerk?
Yeah.
What's a
All right.
Ghostface twerk?
Without big booty, pretty hoochie mamas like me. Grabbing nickels, throwing ass on ATVs. Make
They
them say,
knew.
I got Master P.
They know.
They knew this was going to happen.
Yep.
And had the music all lined up and everything.
Of
All right.
course.
Let's see. Congratulations, Jose, on having a new baby. I didn't see that. All right.
Congrats.
Yeah. Any recommendations on the stream? What do you want Ghostface to do? Nick, what do you want him to do?
Make gas affordable.
Yes.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, the moonwalk.
Okay. Yeah. Moonwalk. There we go.
Okay.
That was not.
That's not a moonwalk.
That's on a moonwalk.
risky.
Right. Right.
Show me the
And it looks like there's a little wheel you can spin here. Do yoga.
Todd's comment.
What'd Todd say? What is he hating?
What do you
right
think?
now? Okay. Okay. Show me the money. Does it talk?
Give me my money.
Whoa. Do cocaine with Charlie Sheen.
Come on. No. Again, you keep saying things that obviously aren't going to work.
He did. Charlie Sheen was in one of the scary movies, and they did cocaine. So
All right, that was tell Todd to shut up. All right, well, there we go. That's. I know.
it was whelming, not overwhelming, not underwhelming.
I
just
know.
whelming.
I wanted to come up with content for a morning show. Thanks. Okay, there's that comment. Yeah. Very funny. All right. With that said, let's hit the reset and get ready for our next segment, which we're going to have Josh and Nick play around to the last word. This is a game that we do on the air if you haven't played it. So as we prepare for that, yesterday, Rico, Yaz, and I did this. Check it out.
A United airline flight bound for Spain was forced to make a mid-Atlantic U-turn. Had to flip one.
Really?
Yeah. It turns out that a passenger's name on their Bluetooth, I think essentially they named their phone this because obviously when your Bluetooth pulls up, it's whatever the name of your phone is, right?
Yeah.
It was a triggering name.
Okay. What was the name?
Bomb.
Yeah. You don't see the B word on a plane.
Wolf.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So the airplane's like, we'll turn this thing around.
Oh, and they did.
Like,
So
oh, wow.
they went back, they turned around and they said, we're going to turn this thing over.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, that's messed up. Imagine you're on that flight and that's across the ocean. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
wow. How
Ugh.
mad would you be?
So oof.
It's just because a punk ass
Livid.
teenager thought he was going to be funny and name his phone Bomb. And then mad at the pilots and everything too, being like, look, you recognize the source. It's just this punk ass kid. Can we just change the name on his phone and keep going?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we got to go all the way
Oh,
back.
God.
Did this kid get arrested?
They're under investigation because of the age limit and all that stuff.
Oh, because he's a minor.
Jeez.
Yes.
But there are fines to this. You can obviously there's jail time or whatever. But
the parents are paying for all that.
Parents
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's an F my life for sure. It's like an FML news
Oh
story.
yeah.
I get paranoid enough about leaving my phone on not airplane mode,
Oh yeah.
let alone put that as my name for my phone. Like, yeah, dude. Good Lord.
Right. All right. So what else?
So have you heard of the conspiracy theories about the mysterious tunnels under the Denver airport?
Oh, damn right I have.
Yeah. Tell us about the tunnels under the airport.
Which is
Rico.
exactly what it is. It's a whole Masonic conspiracy about the Denver airport, it being like a secret government operation underground, and they have travel tunnels that kind of go all over the place down
And
there.
it's also it doesn't help with all the artwork
Of course.
that's around.
Right, which
you
they
know.
just
They
slowly
covered
started
up.
covering.
Yes, they
yeah,
have.
they started
Oh,
covering
they
up.
did?
Yes,
Yep.
they did. But I did
Oh,
go to the
man.
Denver airport before they covered it up, and it is a trip. All those paintings are just
Oh, yeah.
this is just odd. It's bizarre. Why you bring them up?
Well, they're gonna open them up to the public.
Nice.
So if you want to walk to them instead of riding on the tram, you can.
Oh yeah, they're like, see, nothing to see here.
What?
You can walk the tunnels.
Yeah.
So they're basically, you're telling me they dug deeper tunnels that we don't know about.
Right.
Yeah,
and other
so-
tunnels.
Yeah. So now you can go check them out for yourselves. I remember growing up and seeing those documentaries about the Denver airport and like the images they had. I want to know if they're that big.
Yes.
So they were huge tunnels.
You're right.
So these different tunnels for the public, or they cleaned all the blood from the blood rituals out of there, and they're like, okay, we're cleaning it up. Let's go.
I don't know.
Open it up to the public. We're done. We're moving on.
They power washed them.
Yeah, they power washed.
And it's good to go. I mean, go down there with the black light, see what you find.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I thought they were like transporting dinosaurs or something down there. The way it was like huge
Alien
tunnels.
bodies.
Yeah.
Spaceships, aircraft.
Oh, hell yeah.
Did they give an official statement as to why they had those tunnels in the first place?
No, they never. They always said it was for like trams and things like that for transportations. But what didn't make sense to people were like, okay, how big are these trams?
Yeah, exactly.
Because the tunnels aren't supposed to be this tall,
right?
But they never. They just said it was always for like transporting like equipment,
jet fuel.
Right.
They never said what it was really for. Obviously,
that's
everybody's mind went.
I'm telling you, 2026 has been the year of the conspiracist. I mean,
Yeah.
all the things that we were kind of like, geeking out on, being like, oh, this is what they're hiding, is now coming out in plain sight and now turning into tourist attractions, and we can't even really celebrate it.
I don't like it because it feels like when you like a band that nobody knows about, then everybody knows about the band, and now you're not as cool.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
God.
It takes away from the cool factor
Yeah, it
for
does.
sure.
It's a Banksy.
Yes, it is. What else is going on in the news?
So speaking of mysteries, something Dan Maries is always talking about.
Yeah.
So people have heard an unexpected sonic boom in South Carolina. No one seems to know where it comes from. Yet we don't know where ours come from either.
Right, you hear that, Maurice? It's happening in South Carolina as well.
Carolina.
Yeah, those sonic booms are a trip, and it is a Tucson mystery. And
Yeah.
Dan is always trying to figure it out, and there is no conclusion to what is creating those booms. It's been a while since we've had them here.
I want to know what they feel like, what they sound like. I don't know. Like I hear people talk about them too, and it seems to be always like during like over by like I-19, like out in those areas.
It's either explosions or your mom sitting down. Oh, sorry.
I'm telling my mom.
Yeah, that was rough, dude. Her mom didn't do anything.
I'm sorry. I love her. She's lovely.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah, and well, I mean, I've heard a lot of reports out of Marana as well, and that's where usually Dan hears them. And of course, initially you think, okay, we have an airport here, an Air Force base, and it could be that, but we've had also reports from the airport saying it wasn't us.
Right.
So there is no real rhyme or reason, and now it's happening in South Carolina. So keep an ear out on those sonic booms, because eventually, like I said, we'll figure out what it's all about, and then we're gonna be like, we've kind of knew something was up for a while now.
I'm gonna leave you with one last headline, and this is it. Brad Pitt's skincare line is being sued by a company that makes high-end penis creams.
What do you need high-end penis cream for? What does that do?
High-end penis creams, huh?
Let's go to break.
Do I gotta look at my penis? Is it wrinkled? Can I make it look younger? Yeah. And can you make your schlong look too young? Because you don't want to make it look under 18. You know, then that's weird.
Like an Instagram filter.
But no,
Too smooth.
it's his skincare line, so it's supposed to be for your skin. But he's collaborating or working with these people who also make these penis creams.
High end.
So I wonder where the comparison is there.
I'll tell you what. I mean, honestly, if it can make your schlong look better, it's going to make your face look amazing.
Right.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Both heads.
Yeah. Brad Pitt's onto something. Actually, now we're caught up on the news. Excellent job, Miss Yaz Money. Let's hit the reset. We got more Beef Vegan Presents coming up after these words. Rock 102.1 KFMA. All right. We're back here on the stream. Talking AI off the stream as we're doing
Beep,
that.
bop, boop.
Beep, bop, boop. What was your thoughts on that AI again, real quick, Josh?
Yeah, I just think that, for local music especially, like we'll use that as an example, like for the flyers and stuff, I think it sends the wrong message, and you see like the sea of ubiquity of like all these people, like, and it's like, yeah, that's an AI flyer, that's an AI flyer.
Right.
And it doesn't get people excited about it, to say it nicely.
So you're already seeing pushback of people like recognizing that, hopefully. And then if you don't recognize it, then you look like you're kind of out of the loop, and you're kind of outing yourself. All right. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but we're going to play this game coming up. Now, the game isn't the object to win the game, right? The reality is you're going to get every answer wrong. It's about how good your wrong answers are. Okay. And so it's called the girlfriend translator. And that's what we're going to do on the air here. So let's do it. All right, Chevelle and Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. It's time to play a game. I got Life Hoax in studio. They're performing this Sunday at Club Congress. That show starts at 7 o'clock. It's Josh and Nick hanging out representing Life Hoax. I got Rico representing the show. This is a big deal, Rico. Yeah. It's 2-on-1, but you got to do it for the rest of the crew who ain't here right now. Okay, it's Beef Vegan Presents versus Life Hoax in this game. This is...
Wait, you're not helping me?
No, I can't. I'm the host. All right. I know the answers. All right. So this is the girlfriend translator. All right. So basically we ask a lot of girlfriends to say a phrase and then tell us what it really means. Okay. And so you got to give us the answer. If you get close to the answer, you're going to get a point. All right. But if you get it wrong, your opponent gets a point. Whoever ends the game represents their team. So anyways, whoever ends the game. Here we go. All right. When she says, do whatever you want, what does she mean? Nick?
Pay attention to me.
Okay. What does she mean? Josh?
Yeah, she means you better not do what you want.
Okay.
You better do the thing that I asked you to do yesterday.
Okay. And what do you say, Rico?
I can't wait to use this against you later.
Okay. The translation, though, unfortunately, all of you are wrong. The translation is you have exactly one correct answer, and I'm not telling you what it is. That's a do whatever you want. All right. Here we go. Next round here. And the girlfriend translator, when she says, I'm fine, what does she mean? Rico?
I am not fine.
Okay. Josh?
You need to ask me some questions about how I'm doing.
Okay. And what do you say, Nick?
You better talk to me now.
Okay. The correct answer is closest is Rico. It means I'm absolutely not fine, and you're about to find out why. All right. As we continue in the girlfriend translator, you guys have girlfriends, right?
Fiance, actually.
Yeah, fiance. Congratulations. You're married, Josh. Yeah.
Nice.
Rico,
I fluctuate.
He pleads the fifth, but yeah. All right. With that said, when she says nothing's wrong, what does she mean, Josh?
Something's wrong.
That is correct.
Wow.
Correct answer on the board.
Damn, dude.
That's
Just
right.
a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
He's good.
It's hard to understand our girlfriends, but when we take this approach, when we play this game, it makes it a little bit easier, right? And so here's our next one. When she says it's up to you, what does she mean, Josh?
It's absolutely not up to me.
Okay. What do she mean, Nick?
I have an idea, and you better get it right.
That's pretty close.
That's
So what do you say, Rico?
Say it again, but in the right tone.
It's up to you.
Okay. Please take away all responsibility and do the thing that I want us to do.
I'm going to say closest goes to Josh on this one. It's what it means is I already know what I want, and I'm testing you. That's what it's up to you means, right? So you got to again,
make
try
the
to guess
right
what she
choice.
wants. All right. As we continue to play the girlfriend translator, it's all tied up. All right. So when she says must be nice, what does she mean, Nick?
You're lazy.
Okay. What does she mean, Rico?
I don't approve of what you just did.
Okay. What do you say, Josh?
It means that you're having some sort of privilege as a male that maybe she doesn't have. And must be nice.
Must be nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
To have testes to scratch.
Interesting
Must be nice.
how we define these. Unfortunately, we're all wrong. What it means is I'm currently filing a complaint, right? So must be nice. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Now, when your girlfriend says this, and the way she says it is very important too, right? When she says, "Wow,"
The Owen Wilson, huh?
no. Wow. I didn't sound. Did I sound? Let me do it
Wow.
again. No,
Wow.
I didn't sound like that. I don't believe I sound like that. When she says, "Wow." No, see, now I sound like Owen Wilson. You messed me up, dude.
Am I dating Owen Wilson?
Power of suggestion.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what does she need? What does she mean when she says "wow"? Say, Nick.
I can't believe you just did that.
Okay. What do you say, Josh?
She means interesting point of view.
Okay. Rico.
I need to get away from you.
Oh, the correct answer closest was Nick. It means you have chosen poorly. That's what that means. When she says, wow, you would do that? Oh, wow, you did that. You did wrong. That's what that means. One more in the girlfriend translator as we attempt to understand our girlfriends. All right. Now, when she says, I don't care where we eat, what does that mean, Nick?
She absolutely has an idea where she wants to eat.
Okay. What do you say, Josh?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Nick, but I'm going to say, like, if you don't suggest the right place, she's still going to,
Be mad.
Yeah. All right. And Rico?
I kind of agree with both. Yeah. It's like you have to choose right or else.
Well, and you guys are kind of like along the lines there. You're
Yeah.
kind of getting it. And yeah, when she says, I don't care where we eat, she wants you to suggest, but just know there are 37 wrong answers before you get to a right one. So,
Wow.
yeah. Wow. Now you're making me sound like Owen Wilson. There's the girlfriend translator. So we know a little bit more about our girlfriends today. We're keeping the conversation moving on the podcast broadcast. Join us, youtube.com/PVegan. Back after the latest from Papa Roach and Rock 102.1 KFMA.
See, Liz just said nothing's wrong, but with an eye roll, it means go away.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Eye roll
okay.
hurts.
See, that's good. That's good to know, right? How long you been married, Josh?
I've been married, gosh.
Better get this right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It'll be 4 years this October.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank
4
you.
years this October. Did you have a long engagement? Like you were like a fiance for a couple years?
We did, yeah. Gosh, we started dating in 2016. So, we were together about 4 years, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you're a 10-year anniversary now. So
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
good.
Getting close.
Yeah. Yeah. What's been the best thing about being married?
Best thing about being married, I don't know. It's just, it's having someone that knows you so well, inside and out, and feeling completely comfortable around that person.
Good
So,
answer.
kind of a wholesome answer, but
Yeah.
truly that is what it is.
Yep.
Nice. Hell yeah. And then you just proposed to your girl?
Yes.
Yeah. How long you been engaged?
A month and a half.
Okay. How'd you propose to her? Anything special?
Yeah, actually, I took her to a spot that was special to me. I go
Like
hunting
Five
every-
Guys or something like
I took her to
Hell yeah,
McDonald's.
dude.
I love these boardwalk fries, baby.
No, so I
Yeah.
love Patagonia and the country out there, and
Yeah.
there is one solitary saguaro cactus that's just massive.
Patagonia.
Yeah, you
Wow,
can't
nice.
find it unless you're looking for it. And
Right.
even when you're looking for it, it's hidden.
Yeah.
So I took her to that spot because every time me and my grandpa would go out there, he would like to stop and look at it.
No.
Whoa.
Okay.
Do you mind showing me where that is so I can use that for mine too? Later?
Yeah, I'll take you out there.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like nobody knows about this,
They
babe.
call it the love cactus.
Right?
Yeah.
Just don't hug it.
Just don't hug
Yeah.
it.
Did you
That's
go over
cool.
the top with your proposal too, Josh?
Well, not really. We have 3 Chihuahuas, and I knew that I wanted to involve them somehow. So we went out to, I'm going to say this incorrectly because I'm a white boy.
Yeah.
Agua Caliente.
Okay.
I was close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went there because it was like one of our first date spots in Tucson before we moved here. Like we were looking at the city, and I brought the dogs, and I put the ring inside of like a little thing attached to one of our Chihuahua's collars, and I was just like, we're walking around having a nice time. It's sunset. And I'm like, oh, there's something weird stuck to Bambi's neck. What is that? And she was like
What the hell?
completely bamboozled, so it worked.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how
Oh,
I
that
did it.
could have went wrong in so many different
I
ways.
know.
I know. I was watching it just like the whole time. Like it's there. It's still there. The ring's still there.
Why aren't
Okay.
you helping him?
I was saying,
Why aren't you?
watch like a hawk, but imagine a hawk
Oh my
just
God.
swoops down.
Yeah.
No. Chihuahuas, dude. You
Hey.
know?
Yep.
You're like, no. Everything
spiky
about that.
vest.
Oh my God, yeah. That's good though. That's
That's good.
where'd you guys move down from?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, baby.
damn. Okay.
Oshkosh here, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nina.
that's pretty cool.
Nina
Those-
Menasha.
Oh, yeah.
So doing you guys visited Tucson before you decided to move to Tucson.
Yes, we did.
I mean, with all of Arizona, yeah. What made you even want to visit Tucson in the first place?
Well, it was just coming off the pandemic, and we both our jobs became remote because of that as a circumstance. And we were like, well, we can just drive around and visit new cities. And we both were sick of Wisconsin winters specifically.
Yep.
Yeah,
35 years was enough for me in Wisconsin, and
Good
for
God.
sure.
yeah, we went through like pretty much a tour of the Southwest, and we ended up just really liking Tucson as far as the vibes and the outdoor activities and everything. I will say, being here for just about 5-6 years now, with any city, you come to understand like the pros and cons, the faults, the great things about it, and it's actually, it's really comparable in a lot of ways to Milwaukee and like the way that Milwaukee feels as a city. I think that Tucson it's very tightly knit, kind of a small town city vibe.
Yeah,
a little bit,
big time.
which we like. But yeah, we just really like Tucson. It's a little crusty. Milwaukee's a little crusty. We like a little crust.
Yeah.
And yeah, we ended up finding a realtor, and we were just like, let's do it. And we moved to the east side.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, the east side. Do you like the commute everywhere then? I mean, are you kind of, what is east side for you? What are crossroads?
We are, let's just say Pantano and 22nd.
Okay, yeah, that's east side.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people will just say, yeah, like east side is like Speedway and Craycroft. I'm like, that doesn't feel east to me.
Like
That's
Wilmot 22nd. That's where I'm at.
dude.
Yeah. So
It's like
east side.
Yeah, no, I just recently just went to, I mean, hell, there was, what's the little restaurant? It was, like,
Frida?
huh?
La Frida?
Was it La Frida?
Maybe that's an east side spot. Mexican.
Well, it was, no, I don't think it was La Frida. This place has been around for almost like 60 years.
Oh, okay.
You go down a long road. It's out literally in the middle of nowhere. And I was being told about it for a while. It was great. It was a fantastic place. And I'm terrible.
It's gonna bother me now.
I know. I'll have to Google it after the show. But that was east side to me, right? And going like beyond Vail and seeing like those parts of like Tucson, which I've been down there 10 years now. And I'm like, this is all new country to me.
Yep.
You know, it takes a while to even just kind of.
Where'd you guys shoot that video? Cactus Eater? Was that just like Sabino Canyon or like Saguaro Canyon?
Cactus Eater. I need to be careful what I disclose here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't say anything.
No, it was BLM land. I will say that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we weren't like in the national park or anything like that.
Right.
Trying to get into trouble. But yeah, we just found a dirt road, I think out kind of by Pistol Hill. And we're like, oh, that's a cool swirl right there. Let's just set up shop right there and do it.
Hell yeah.
Nice. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Well, it always fascinates me with remote setups for music videos with sound and everything. Obviously, you're mouthing everything and overlaying and everything, but it's still kind of like, damn, we're doing this. Bring out the gear. Let's go.
Yeah. How long did it take you to shoot that? You just shoot like what, like an hour of live footage and just chop it up?
Pretty much. Yeah. It was get out there, put stuff down. We knew we wanted golden hour. So, we were keeping track of the sunset. We filmed for probably more like a half hour because you start to run out of daylight fast. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we just took it back. I stick it in Premiere. I chop it up and make a video out of it.
Nice. So you did all the editing and everything as well?
Well, my wife is also a creative, so she helped a bit.
I noticed your hat says creative director.
Yeah, it's a little inside joke there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I do as my profession. So music is right there, right next to it as like an adjacent, like
big time.
Oh,
All
yeah,
the same part of the, the brain, left part of the brain, right? Yeah, absolutely. And you've been in bands before then? So you've been multiple bands? Yeah,
I've been playing about 23 years now, I think, somewhere around there. A lot of bands in Milwaukee, and even growing up in rural Wisconsin, there was a cool hardcore scene and stuff that we did back then. Nick's also played in a number of bands here in town. Yeah, shout out some of the bands you've been into, Nick.
I'm also in a band called Samurai Spaceman.
Okay.
Currently.
Nice.
So I slapped the bass for both of these guys.
Nice.
Back in the day, Our Only Escape, a screamo band I was in.
Yeah.
Bubblegum Metal is what I like to call it, the Gray. And then I was in a blues band that we called High Noon.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Learned the most from those guys. They were all old.
Right.
Nice.
Those old timer musicians, right?
Learned a lot
They're
from
showing
old
you the
guys.
different ranges, all the different notes and
it
stuff.
was cool, man.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
When you start off young and like you're doing a bunch of hardcore and stuff, you really stick down to like 3 different chord progressions and then slap it hard, or it's really about rhythm more than different notes and tones. And then so playing blues, it's the opposite, or even jazz, you're just like all over the musical spectrum. Yeah. All right. We were talking about AI and just feelings about AI. I came across something I found interesting and maybe a glimmer of good news in this impending AI takeover of sorts as we see it everywhere, right? And I'm sure you guys have opinions on it, but Microsoft is suggesting that using AI is more expensive than hiring people, which may be good news for employees out there as we are experiencing like us. It's
Are
not
all
a
these
tidal wave.
billionaires on a back foot right now?
I hope so.
It feels like they're all like, we should probably take it
They
easy.
need to be scared.
I mean, yeah. Well, there's
Bezos.
been instant pushback, right? I mean, we've over the past couple of weeks with all the graduations happening, we have clip after clip after clip of students booing people who've mentioned AI, right? Because it's like you're taking away the hope for the future. And then we know there's been layoffs and consolidation happening and stuff. And they say white collar jobs are the ones that are going to be affected. But with Microsoft suggesting this, it could be a glimmer of hope for white collar jobs, considering how expensive it is to run these data centers and AI in general. What do you know about this, Josh?
Well, I'm not going to go on a tangent here, but I think like there's this fear that I have that the American economy is kind of like propped up a little bit too much on this AI thing right now.
Yeah.
So there's probably a lot of like concern of just like this doesn't, if we forced it upon people and they're not welcoming it, what's going to happen in that regard? Because like so much money has been invested in this. But I will say, yeah, like I agree that it feels like the tides are kind of shifting away from it and people are making their voices heard about like, we don't want this, and maybe as a tool, but like there are situations where it could be used in a much better way than creative things. For example, because in my industry, as an example, like it's been 3 to 4 or 5 years now of people just telling you your job's not going to exist in a few years.
Right.
Yeah, we'll just see about that. Like, okay,
comforting.
Bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that like there's a time and a place for it, and I certainly do. I'm going to admit that I use it every day for my job, whether it's just helping me like proofread, make
Little
grammatical
mundane
changes,
tasks.
emails,
Big time.
Photoshop something on a t-shirt that I'm just like I don't have time for this, but
Yeah.
that sort of thing. But I work in professional sports, creative and social media and things like that, and we absolutely cannot use AI in the way that it's being used right now. Like if a multi-billion-dollar franchise is posting AI stuff to their feed, they are going to get skewered.
And that's happened with UFC. Like UFC started doing it and immediately started getting pushback, lots of blowback on that because they're just like, well, what's going on, guys? You're a $1 billion corporation and you don't have a graphic designer, and this just looks amateur. Right? If it makes it to more like your mom could come up with a better UFC poster than the UFC, then you're doing it wrong, right? Yep. And so and there's there's so many kids out there. You're right. Of schools that went to graphic design and learn that as their craft, right? And so to say that one prompt and a free AI platform could.
Yeah, there goes your 12 years in After Effects.
Right.
You're like, oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I know. All right. Well, so that is somewhat good news. Now, who knows how much they mean by that or whatever the case may be, but, they are suggesting that, and it seems like it makes sense. I have some more headlines that I'm going to share on the podcast broadcast, and we'll wrap things up with Life Hoax with the beef tip right after these words. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA and YouTube.com/beefvegan. Clear. All right, so see, that's multitasking. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And then every now and then, my friend Todd will talk shit, and then I'll get distracted and melt down.
What was your argument about AI not taking your job because you're too stupid?
Yes. So, I'm going with the dumb platform. And I think it works, right? Because I think artificial intelligence can't match my level of ignorance and the authentic ability to be this ignorant. It takes years, like Charlie Sheen level partying sometimes, you know what I mean? To really fry those brain cells to a point that it just does not compute with a program.
There's one Terminator robot just studying your entire move right now. Just like have you entirely dedicated just to you.
The beef bot.
The thing that terrifies me in reality is, and you read about all this, how like, I just did cybersecurity training, right? For the company. And they talk about how, like, you're imaging your likeness and in videos on the internet, and they could take that and utilize that. And I've already had people online emulate me, pretend to be me, and try to scam, like scam bot things. There was a Facebook page at one point that was doing better than my Facebook page.
Yeah.
It was coming up with better, it was coming up with better, like, graphics and everything and promotions, and then started scamming people. And I'm just like, damn, it was under my radar until it was started commenting on the KFMA page, and then we started linking it together, and we had this big deal. Right now, they quit. They moved on to somebody more successful. And I'm hurt. But
why'd you leave me?
But it is terrifying to the point where it's like we put out so much video, so much visual, so much content on boom, boom, boom. It's like, yes, in a way, it could easily be emulated or reproduced and utilized in some kind of fishing or fishing.
I just want to come to
scam.
work one morning and you're just like, can you believe they made a video of me with the 6-pack, like hunting an elephant down? Or you're like,
Well, I did
like,
show you the picture I did make of myself with a 6-pack. And it was
like,
pretty
I
fucking
wish they would
hot,
stop
dude.
doing
I'll be
this. I
honest
look
with
so good.
you. Yeah, I'll be honest.
I wish they would stop.
Yeah, but my theory, and I think it will hold true, and in the sake of entertainment, in this realm, whether it's broadcasting and media and all that, is we're gonna have so much pushed out of AI, of all this polished, perfect like type of communication, right? That I feel like, just like with the AI graphics, poster graphics, you see all this like polished, perfect, like this is my concert promotion. That will, the pushback on that will be like as authentic, raw, and ugly and real as
Right.
possible. And
Old
that's
punk posters.
yeah, and that's what I've always been. So I'm like, maybe my time is coming.
Right.
Look at this face. You don't want to fucking reproduce this, So I know.
It's me just like cardboard with crayon with your like be vegan, a little circle smiley face.
Yeah, some typos here. I mean, verbally and Rock 1 2.1 KFMA, we're back on the air. Verbally and just the way that I'll mess things up all the time sometimes, and then maybe AI could code like a mispronounced word here, or even just using the word in the wrong context there to be like, it's really beef, but can you really? And so I do feel like in that way, as this world evolves, and that's maybe a skill set that I inadvertently have, that fight against the AI uprise.
You're the chosen one.
I'm Dumb Neo. I think Dumb Neo might be what these companies need.
You took both pills.
Yep.
I crushed them up and snored them, dude. And that's
Not Neo. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, so it's just a theory. We'll see if it holds true. I just hope, just for the sake of not being homeless. But
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Right. It's been cool hanging out with you guys. I appreciate you coming in, and excited about what you guys got coming up. Of course, Life Hoax performing this Sunday at Club Congress. Should be a stacked lineup there. That starts at 8, or at least doors open at 8 or 7.
7. Yep.
And the show starts at 8. You got a couple shows coming up here though, right? Because we got, according to your Instagram page, life_hoax, there you can see videos, clips, and the links to the EP. They got a show at Brickbox on August, so it's a little ways out, but Brickbox is always a great place to put on a show. So shout out Brickbox and everybody who works over there. It is the most artist-friendly venue in the entire state. Honestly, I know all the venues. Runsky and Company. There's no other venue has been as fair. When you were in Wisconsin, you ever come across this is a venue that's literally like, you come in and either you don't charge a cover and you get a percentage of the door, or you charge a cover and you get 100% of that and you don't have to pay for sound.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few.
Okay.
There's a famous venue. I'm considering it famous, called Cactus Club.
Okay.
In Milwaukee, in Bayview, technically, and under its current ownership, I think it's doing really well, and they have a lot of really awesome shows, and they always have. I mean, they had bands like Queens of the Stone Age come through like 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they're really awesome, and they work with the bands and they treat them really well. And that's just like the type of thing you love to see with venues. I will say that Congress has been really nice to us too.
Congress always is, yeah.
For our first engagement there, we love Brickbox. We've actually had conversations before about, because Brickbox is so open. We're like, I don't know if we want to play there so much because, I joke that we should just start a residency.
Right? Yeah.
and because again, like all bands should have a chance to play everywhere. But yeah, so to your point about our, looking ahead at our calendar, we've got some time open in July, if anybody wants to
There you go.
fill it out for us. But yeah, Cactus Club in Milwaukee. That's the place, I think.
Well, I love it. I hope it's
Nice.
a trend that more venues in this city jump on board with. So, well, like I said, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Check out Life Hoax. Again, life_hoax on Instagram. You'll get all your information for them there. Check out their EP and their music videos that they're posting. And you can see them this Sunday at Club Congress. Unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for the show today. But we will see you Friday as well at St. Phil's Plaza for Beef Games and the 5-year anniversary of this show. So don't forget, thousands of dollars worth of prizes. It's brought to you by Misty UI Arizona. your rights are her priority. And of course, Tucson Games and Gadgets and Transit T. That's all the time that we have for the show. Be back tomorrow bright and early. Till then, enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe, and as always, rock local. Later.
When you wish
gotta hit all those.
on a side of beef,
I got that tiger blood. That's right, I got that tiger blood.
But if you've been mean
Wow.
kind of bad, I will knock out all your